Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The remaining part of significant digits. So, rule number 5. In scientific notation or standard form, the figures other than power of 10 are all significant. Is the general relation for significant digit is m into 10 power plus minus n, as we discussed it in previous lecture. So we take an example 24 into 10 power 6 kg, a measured value. So in this case, at the place of m 24, while in the power 10 power is plus 6. So according to the rule, only those digits which are in the place of m are significant. So there we can see that 24 possesses two digits, so these two digits are only significant, while these will be not significant. Now after this, in the book rules for rounding of significant digits, significant figure. So in the first step, it is stated that if the last digit is less than 5, then it will be ignored. So if the last digit is less than 5, it will be remain without any change and will be ignored and skipped. Or dropped. So if we take an example 5.6534, and in this case only these three are significant digits, because significant digit cannot be dropped. So in this case we can rounding of this value is 5.65. Now the last digit is 4, which is less than 5, so it will be skipped. Similarly 3, which is less than 5, so it will be skipped. So 3 and 4 digits, these two digits are less than 5 and they will be ignored, they will be skipped. So the value becomes 5.65 and there are only now 3 significant digits or figures. The second number rule for rounding up is when the dropped digit is greater than 5, then the last retained digit increased by 1. So, for example, we take another value 6.5687. Now, in this it is a measured value. Any physical quantity it is. Now in this case, if there are again 3 significant digits, so these two digits will be rounded off. So in this case the last digit is 7, which is greater than 5, so it will be increased. So the last retained digit, which is 8, will be increased by 1 and the last 7 digit will be dropped. It can be written as 6.56. So this will becomes 9 and this will be skipped or dropped. Now again the 9 is not significant in this case and it will be rounded up and it is greater than 5, so we can write the value as 6.5 and this one becomes 7 and the 9 is dropped. So the two digits are dropped and the last rounded up value becomes 6.57. So this is the actual rounded up value. Now the third rule is when the dropped digit is 5 and the last retained digit is even, then the last digit, that is 5, will be dropped without affecting the next one. This rule states that if, for example, we have a value 2.6585, it is required to round off. So in this case, if for example we have 4 significant digits in this case, so the 5 is a non-significant digit and it will be dropped. But in this case we can see that 5 is 5. If this value is 6 in the place of 5, then this becomes 9 according to the previous rule. If it is 4 then it will be skipped without any increase in the last retained digit. But now it is 5 and the last retained digit is 8, which is even. This digit is an even number. So we can write it as 2.658. If the last retained digit is even and the last rounding up digit is 5, then it will be skipped without any change in the retained digit, which is a even number. So this one becomes the rounded up value. Now last rule 4 number, if the last digit is 5 and the second last is an odd digit, then the second last digit is increased. Now against this one, if we take the similar value, only 6, 5, this one is taken 7 now, 5. So now in the previous case this was an even number, while in this case it is an odd number. Now this 5 will be dropped, will be skipped, but the last retained digit will be increased by 1 because it is a odd value, odd number. So it will be written as rounding up as 2.65 and this will becomes 8. So this is the rounded up value.